Yo, wavy.
That shit is
Wavy
smooth.
Crockett. Joe, turn it up a pinch, Jouls. Pinch more, baby.
Stiz is dancing. Jouls, we recording?
Are we recording? We out here?
It's good,
It's a
Stizzy.
fucking vibe right now, Snuk.
F57.
F57.
This shit
I don't
is
know
smooth.
who this is, but it's smooth as fuck. Jouls, get on that mic. Who is this?
Yo, Jouls.
What is wrong with you?
He
Do
went
you
all
get
the way to the
stage
mic.
fright?
He went all the way to the mic just
What
to
the
pull all
fuck?
the way back and say,
I do not
no.
have the artist name.
Okay. All right. That's all right.
That shit is
Damn.
What's samples come from that shit? Yo,
I have no idea.
Ba-da.
we're gonna get in
It
trouble.
is called I Think I Do. I Think I Do It.
I think I do it.
So I mean, it says it right there in the title. We should probably do it.
Probably
There
do
we
it. Weirdest guy.
Let it run for just a bit more. Hold on. I'm feeling it.
All right, let's get this shit cracking, Stizzy.
Episode 57, the Stuck on Stuff podcast is back.
Happy New
I am
Year.
Stiz Grimey. Over to my left, Superstar Snuk. Happy New Year, my guy.
My guy.
My guy, is your back hurting?
My-
That's what, you laid back
I'm
right now?
posted back this week. Yo,
Lean
not for
back.
nothing.
Now I have to turn. I don't like this, bro.
I kind of like this shit. I should have been doing this
every
shit.
time I'm used to just going, yeah. Now I have to turn my
Yeah.
fucking head
No,
all the way around.
It's not gonna be for the full ep. I'm gonna like.
You're gonna
know,
transition.
Yeah.
Okay.
I blew my
All right.
fucking back out earlier this week, yo.
You got your back blown
That
out, huh?
shit,
Pause.
yo. Either of you ever pulled your
I
back?
have. It happens to me every few years, and it's literally the
All right.
worst pain. It's been happening to me. I'm like, I'm 30. So
Yeah, we both 30.
It's been happening to me for at least, I would say, 10 years.
And there's no reason, right? It's just like you moved wrong one time.
I'll be smoking sometimes, and I'll cough, and I'll just fall to the ground.
Because your legs give out, right?
Well,
So
not
that's
so much
from the
my
pain?
legs, but my lower back
Yes,
just
but it's
fucking
but
gives
it's
out.
all right, so that happens to me, but then the fucking pain like shot down my
Yeah,
legs.
yeah,
like
yeah.
my knees gave out, and I fucking.
Oh, man.
I had to crawl. I
Yup.
crawled through the door to
Yup.
get home the other day. Crazy.
Jouls, can I get a pinch volume on my mic?
Yeah, me too.
please? Just a pinch. Just a pinch.
I mean-
just a CH.
You want your headphones up.
Yeah, sure.
better?
Yeah,
want-
yeah.
I want
Yeah, that
mic.
is a little better.
I want Mike.
No, I think he's right though, because he's looking at our mic levels. They're probably
All right.
fine, but we want to hear ourselves a little louder in the headphones.
Nobody listening cares at
So
all.
yeah, hey, how you doing? So yeah,
Anyways,
it's
that
the
shit
worst.
sucked,
It's the
dog.
worst,
Laid me
bro.
out.
For like the first 4 to 5 days, like you
Yeah,
said, I
I was-
literally
yeah.
can't bend over. So
Yeah.
like putting on socks,
Oh, man, I couldn't
forget
do
it,
none of
bro.
this
I
shit.
couldn't do it, bro.
I couldn't get off the couch for like a couple days. Wifey had to fucking take me to the doctor eventually. Like,
Oh man,
and so they gave me muscle relaxers,
muscle relaxers,
something for the
muscle
pain.
relaxers.
I only used this shit for like 2 days, and then. But you know
Oh,
what?
that's a DI?
You know what was
Thank
doper than that is I don't know if you ever been to a like a physical
Strip club?
therapist.
No, I've never.
Physical therapy for anything, right?
haven't,
They
no.
have these little things where they like stick them to you. These little like
Little shockers.
yeah, the electric things, and they fucking crank them up and turn them, and they like pulsate you
Yeah.
like that. You can fucking cop them shits.
Yeah, I have one
I
of
had
those
no
wraps.
idea.
I have one of those wraps.
CVS.
Yeah, CVS.
Word.
CVS
I
got
had
them.
no
Yep.
idea. So my father-in-law was like, "Yo, check out this called a TENS machine. You pull this shit out." He's like, "I use it on my whatever back and shit." And I was like, "Yo," he let me borrow it. That night I'm on Amazon. Yo, they're mad cheap. They're like $30.
Yeah.
You can just fucking. I put that shit on my lower back. Shit's been helping a lot. But yo,
That's dope.
Okay.
mad weird. First of all, I didn't know you could blow your back out
Oh,
without
bro.
like trying to like pick
hope-
something up and not use your
Bro, I
knees and
hope
shit.
now
Like,
this isn't the beginning, because that's kind of what happened to
That
me.
old
Like
man shit.
it happened once. It happened to me too in like my early to mid 20s. But now that it's happened, I wonder if you're gonna be susceptible now to it. And
I
now
am.
every couple years, you're just gonna move the wrong way. You're gonna
answer.
bend the wrong, so just the fuck, and just boom, it's
I'm
gonna
gonna
happen.
tell you the answer because I already know
the
it.
worst.
Yes, because I just remembered the actual shit where it happened was actually 3-4 weeks back, and my nephew had a birthday party at one of these trampoline parks.
Ooh.
Never been in one.
Oh,
of
like a
those shits,
sky
right?
zone.
Yeah, it's like the whole place you just
Yeah,
bounce
yeah,
in the
yeah.
whole place.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Super
Bounce.
dope. I never been in
Bounce.
one.
Yeah.
And whatever. Long story short, I'm trying to keep up with my brother-in-law who's 10 years younger than me. All my nephew friends and shit. Yo, I went up to dunk. You could dunk.
Yeah, I
the
know,
basketball's mad high. I did that shit and I just landed. Yo, I landed straight and everything. But immediately the lower back. I was like,
Oh, it happened right there in Sky Zone?
right there. So I was laid out for a couple days. That was weeks ago. And then
Did you like, wait,
earlier this
whoa,
week,
whoa,
it just
so when
popped out of nowhere. I couldn't move again.
What about in
3
Sky
weeks
Zone?
later.
Like right when you come down from that jump, are you like, oh
Yeah,
shit?
yeah. It was like, it was instantaneous. I was like, yo, I blew
worst.
I never did it before. So anyways, no one cares, but that's the reason that I'm leaning back.
That's why
like
he's
this.
leaned back. It's
Yeah.
not because
Shit
he
is-
loves the Fat Joe song.
Shit is very painful.
And
though.
then the thing that I used to do is when I was doing drugs, right? Because I was doing drugs and my thing was opiates, right? So with opiates, if that shit happened with my back, I'd be doing drugs, and so it would mask the pain, and so I would be. Oh, I'm good. And
thought
I'm,
you were
and
better.
but then as soon as they wore off, because I was just fucking moving around so much on it, it was like, oh shit. Yeah, nah, I don't wish back pain upon my worst enemy, bro.
You guys
It's
just
the
gotta hit the
worst.
gym.
Yeah, nah, you right.
Maybe.
Yeah, you right.
That shit happened to me a while back, and it happened like a couple
Yo,
times.
somebody cut his fucking mic off.
Yeah,
Tell
what
him
the
that's
fuck
what
is
he
this guy
to go
doing
to the
talking?
gym,
And then I hit the
bro.
gym.
I don't remember asking. You remember asking him a question?
He's there. You go. Oh, you guys need to hit the gym.
The fuck?
It's right over that way.
First of all, Jouls, I'm getting shoulder surgery on Friday, so I'm
Joe
gonna be
does
laid
look-
out. I'm gonna be laid out for some weeks.
Shoulder surgery?
Surgery.
They
second
cutting
one.
you open.
Slicing me open. We might have to do some on location eps, maybe live from like my.
Oh, that'd be cool.
my,
When you're morphined out.
Yes.
That'll be cool.
Yes, like my hospital bed at the crib.
What if is that a fear of yours? Like accidentally the wrong chart ends up in your thing. So like the doctor walks in to do the surgery, he takes the chart, and it's like, oh, sex operation.
No,
But
only-
that's obviously drastic. But
Only
like,
horror fans think of shit like
Yeah,
that. I've never
that's
once thought about some shit like that. That's the,
I don't really think of it either. But
shit would never, ever
I thought it
happen.
would be funny.
What'd you do for
I
New
don't know.
Year's?
It might have happened at one point or the other.
Oh, everything's
happened.
Everything's
right?
happened.
Yeah.
What'd you do for? Did we talk about Christmas? Probably,
no,
right?
no. Did we? I was the last.
Christmas was
episode?
whatever. Regular
Yeah,
shit.
Christmas was whatever. To be honest, I worked, bro. I didn't do
That's
shit.
right. That's right.
I didn't do shit.
What about New Year's?
New Year's was all right, yo. My boy hit me at like the last moment and was like, "Yo, I'm having a little shindig at the crib. Come through
Oh,
in
you
Boston."
actually did something. That's
yeah,
dope.
but so I left the house around like 5:30. I got over there around 6, and then at like 5 past 11, I was like, I'm pretty tired and I think I'm gonna go home.
Yeah.
And I wasn't drinking. So I came home and I actually just wrote for a little bit. So literally as midnight struck, I was sitting in that chair over there writing. So that wasn't
That's
that
pretty
bad.
dope.
Yeah, it was.
'Cause you
it's
should
kinda
probably
cool.
start
And then
doing that.
Went to sleep.
You always
went
say
to
you're gonna
sleep
start
short.
doing that and then
I
you don't
never
do that.
What about you?
New Year's was light again, like on purpose.
Yeah, it's kind of
family.
amateur night, but
It's amateur night, but it was for me. I had family over. I had in-laws over. We had just a whole bunch of food, Italian shit, and a whole bunch of drinks. We had the kids and shit. It was nothing
spending it with
crazy.
friends and loved ones. I mean, what more can you ask for?
I won't front. The shit was mad fun.
Yeah. You know what's
And
funny?
I didn't get a DUI.
Win-win all around. I was thinking this the other day, and I don't know, maybe it's just like I've never been one to be like, oh, 2020, 2019 is my year. Blah, blah, blah. I've never
corny.
really done that. But for some reason, I have a feeling I'm about to have a good 2020.
It's like, but this year I really felt it. Like,
Yo, on Doug's, I don't know why. I do. I feel like I'm gonna have a good 2020.
what is it about?
I don't know. I just have some weird feeling. I
Yeah.
just have some weird feeling.
I got that-
2020 is gonna be.
I got the same
fruitful.
feeling about you.
Yeah.
I think 2020 is gonna be like a Stiz Grimey type of year.
Cause I feel like I've grown, like maturity wise, fucking like emotionally, just like I feel like I've grown, and it sucks because I feel like I'm like 10 years behind the 8 ball because
Facts,
I
me too, yeah.
literally wasted my 20s doing drugs, like literally, bro.
Yeah.
And so I'm so far behind, but. I was thinking about the other day, and I was like, you know what? At least I'm figuring it out now, as opposed to like
Yeah.
I'm sure you know people.
yeah, I know
I
mad
know
people,
people.
yeah.
Jouls knows people. They never
Way
figure
older-
it out.
Way older than us.
They
That's
never figured it out. They're still on the block.
doing the
They're still
same
doing the
shit,
same fucking shit,
Yeah.
bro. And not only that, like we're just starting to learn things. Like, if you want to do XYZ, you should do this.
Yeah.
And this is how you should do
And
it.
we've talked about certain aspects of that before on the show. Like I literally learned what like credit was and like how to have good credit. Like
I am like
a few years ago,
obsessed
like
with my credit
5
right
years
now.
ago or
Yeah,
something.
no, I agree, bro.
You know what
I
I'm
just
saying?
got my first credit card
And
like
then
a year ago.
I get
2
my
years
shit
ago.
popping and boom, I bought a crib. Like, yo, this shit really ain't that hot if you just know how to do
Yo, you
shit.
bought your crib in 2019, right?
2018 last year. I've been there for over a
technically.
year.
Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations,
Over a
bro.
year.
All right, let's get into this argument then real quick. is it technically the end of the decade? So there are some people who are saying that the decade is over, that it's from 2010 to 2019. That's the 10 years. There's other people that saying it's from 2011 to 2020.
So I didn't realize there were people like this until I
So
saw
you're
a
either
meme.
team 1 or team 0. I'm team 0. I think it's the end of the decade.
Yeah, I think it starts fresh with like a fresh number, like a 20 or a 10.
20.
And then so it's a decade's really like 9 years.
A decade, it could be any 10 years.
But we started with 1.
Yeah, but did we?
I don't really know the
But
answer to
did
that.
we?
So I was on air when I did my weekend show on AAF. I brought this up, and that was the number one thing that people texted in. There wasn't a year 0. So they were trying to say exactly what you're saying. We started with 1. But think about when a baby gets born, right? From the day he's born up until he's 1 year old, that's a year chunk of time.
Right.
And
Same
even though he's
argument,
not 1 year old, you know, when a year goes by, now he's 1 year old.
I hate this argument. 'Cause
I know
like,
it's kind of crazy.
It really fucks with my head.
I'm
It puts
team
me in a
0
weird
though.
place.
I think the decade has come to an end. We are now in a new decade.
I think 9, the number 9 ends things. Not the number 10 or 20.
I like
or
it.
30.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yep. No, I think that's a totally.
We're on
Yeah,
to the
but
next
0 to 9 is still only 9.
No, it's
0
not
to
though.
10.
No, it's
No,
not
because
though.
the year
0 to
0.
10 is
I
Yes,
see what you mean with the
0
year
to
0.
1,
It's all
0
coming
to
together.
1, 0 to 2, 0
You're
to
right.
1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3,
He's
3 to
right.
4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10.
And that's how you count to 10, folks.
Ah,
Jouls, but you do realize that from day
Yeah, no, I get it.
0 to day 365, that's
That's a year.
one.
So the
That's
first
a year.
10 years, right? But then from 11 on is the next, right?
Go
So
on.
from 1 to
Yeah,
10
can
is
you
10.
can you come into the microphone like when you
from
thank
1
you.
to 10 is 10, but then it has to start the new one. And the new one starts from 11. Am I right?
I'm already so confused that
So from,
I'm not
from
rolling
0
with
to
it.
10 is the first
Somebody
decade.
shut his mic off.
He fucking hates me right now.
Kid's taking liberties because we got nominated and shit.
From 0 to 10 is one decade, but then it starts the new decade from, after 10, which would be 11.
Nah, I don't think so.
Sounds right to
What?
me, but then when you talk, that also sounds right.
The year 2000 was a new decade from 1990 to 1999. But
Year
not the beginning
2000.
of 1999, the end of 1999.
So that was the end of what?
10 years.
The 19th century?
That was the end of the 90s.
I'm just going to let him keep
Or
going.
the 20th century?
And that went to the 21st
I get that
century.
shit weird.
The 21st century. That's why it is 2000 something, 20 something, but we're in the 21st century.
Right.
Because the first century from 0 to 100 years, that was the first century.
Mm-hmm.
So when it was year 101, that was the second century.
Sounds
it's
good
the
to me.
second 100
Yeah, but
years.
during the first century, when it got to 100, it was still the first century when you got to 199, right?
No.
And then
that's
it didn't turn the second.
that's the second century,
Yo, this
bro.
is wild.
Oh, you're right.
That's the
'cause it
second
started
century.
on day 1 from after that.
After a year 100.
Did you just miss this was right? Is that the end of it?
I think so. That's the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you won. So that's team.
Yeah, you started
I
0.
will say team 0.
All right, so we're
team
team
0.
zero.
Because
We're
you
team
start the
0.
new century right away.
So that's the
Right
correct
after the old one
Stiz
ends.
figured it out. It's
I will
correct.
say that I read a survey. I think it was 68% of people think what we think or what I think that I just convinced you of. But the lady who's like the fucking manager of the Farmer's Almanac says that we're wrong and says that the end of the decade is technically next year at the end of
I almost broke my
2000.
rule already. I'm like, who the f- is she? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so let's talk about that. We've been talking about trying not to swear as much because we want to think about the bag. I think we should listen. I think sometimes fuck is
So-
deserved.
so- sometimes if
But
it
we just
naturally
gotta-
comes
yeah,
out
yeah, yeah.
in the show, that's cool. But
But Snuk and I
sometimes
swear like
I-
friggin'
yo,
sailors.
I hear the shit sometimes, and I'm like, man, I
Where?
said
Yeah.
F.
A
F,
lot.
F,
Yeah.
F, crazy.
Yeah.
And then just quickly, I thought it was mad funny how hard Jouls was just going on this argument, and then he was mad quick to be like, "Oh no, you're right. Like you bodied him." Yeah, team 0. But yeah, I'm gonna try this up. I'm trying to not swear. So
We're gonna try. We're gonna see. We're improving every day. Stuck on stuff.
I know I said shit when I was trying to explain that, but whatever. Shit is not that crazy, right?
Nah, shit's not that crazy.
But we
You know
still
what? I'm not
we
even-
still are gonna try to pretend. Maybe we should try to pretend like it's not like a podcast. You know what I mean?
What do you
Just,
mean?
Like swear wise. Like you literally, you know, when you've gone on FM shows and you, well, obviously
FCC.
you know, but like when I've gone on FM shows to rap and you can't swear.
You don't. You just don't.
And people,
right?
you know, people blow it sometimes. I forget if we told the story on this show or not. Maybe when Dead-Eye was here. Or
No.
Way back in the day, 88.9.
Oh, thank God I made it in the
If you're a
last.
hip hop fan from out here, you might remember 88.9.
Real quick, 88.9 was Emerson's college
WERS.
college radio, and they had 88.9 at night.
Yeah.
I believe it was from like 10 at night to midnight, or 9 to midnight,
Maybe earlier than that. I mean, it was 9 or 10.
or
You're
8
right,
to
you're right,
midnight.
right.
And it played the most underground and local hip hop. It was one of the only stations
Underground
in
hip
the
hop
city.
period. New York, Cali, if it was.
But especially Boston,
when
like they
college
would play.
stations, mattered a lot and stuff.
And
But
they ended up taking that away.
And they would do a live music week. And
Yeah.
this is
That was one of the-
like when ST the Squad was really, really young coming up. And we would always get the invite to come over there, meet
For
Term,
anyone that
Easy.
don't know, ST the Squad was the biggest group in the city. Fact, still is. But okay.
So we go over there and, you know, no swearing, right? So, yo, shout out my man Clip from ST the Squad.
Of course.
Yo, so Clip goes like this. They're like, yo, no swearing. I can't say the line, obviously, but he goes, first line out his mouth. Hey, yo, ends want to F with Clip. Yo, just straight thug. Everybody was super thugged out.
that's
You're not supposed to
great.
bring stuff in there.
Yeah,
We,
of
you know,
course.
I'm smuggling in
Of
liquor. These
course.
guys smuggling in weed, and then Clip right off the jump goes, ends want to F with Clip. And yo, we all just started dying, and you know the DJs looked at each other, and it was like a thing right off the bat. That was one of the introductions to us on live music.
Oh, that's great. I have a funny radio story too. One time I got an interview with MIT Radio. You ever been over there? It's like before
bet I
the
have.
Middle East. You definitely have, and it's in a basement, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
I went over there and I brought 2 of my Chelsea friends. We walked in there with a 30 rack, bro. So we're walking into MIT like we got a 30 rack on our fucking things. We get in there.
You forget that it's an
Like a
actual
college, yeah,
and they
right?
have college rules and shit because we don't go there.
No, we're just going there to rap. And so, you know, when we first get there, we had to wait like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, and we're just pounding beers. And I forget the dude. I know him, and you know him too. And I forget his name. Maybe it's good. I shouldn't even say his name. Yeah. But we know the kid who was doing that show. I forget who it was.
All right, tell me after.
But so anyway, I rap, everything's going great. And then at one point, the DJ starts bringing up, we start talking about like where rap came from or something. And he's like, you know, the first type of rap was like the slaves that came over on the slave ships. Like they would, you know, like, rap little fucking
humming
songs and hum and do all that shit. And my man was so drunk. Shout out my man Joey. He was so drunk, and like for some reason he thought this kid was like trying to talk shit about me for being white. And like, bro,
I like how he got
out
there.
of nowhere.
How did he get there from that?
Out of nowhere, like we're live on the thing. I'm live on the thing talking, and my boy just stands up. He's like, "Yo, you got a problem with my man because he's white?" And he starts going off. I'm like, "Yo, bro, chill."
Yo, that's amazing.
It was hilarious.
Host
bro.
was
hilarious.
Host was black or Spanish?
Yeah, host was black.
Yo, that's mad funny.
Yeah, man. So New Year's. Oh, we can't wrap up New Year's. Snuk, can we talk about this fucking crazy Papa John video?
Let's talk about it because
I have not been able to start watching it.
I don't know
in
why.
like 5 days.
I heard about it, but I haven't watched it. It's like, how much Papa John do I need to like care
I know,
about?
and it's not like it's a quick video and like, but for some reason, I don't know. I just find it like fucking hilarious.
It's his New Year's resolution, it says?
It's his New Year's resolution. Wait, I don't know why it's not playing, because of course it's not fucking playing.
Technical
Because
diffs.
everything sucks.
I almost swore
Hey
again.
Joe, how come I don't have sound on my on the DI?
Sound man, I feel like is definitely effing up this week.
Wow, what is going on?
It's too much of my
This shit's
time.
on. I just don't think
it?
you got your life together over there with your
I do have
iPad.
my life together.
Ever since you switched to Apple, you changed.
Yo,
Oh, that's it right there.
It is.
So this is Papa John's New Year's resolution.
Yeah, but it's not playing. Oh,
So what does he say?
everything
Like I don't even know it.
sucks. Here we go.
Everything sucks.
Everything does suck sometimes.
Yo, Papa here.
I hear
Me
it.
and the team. New Year's resolution for 2020. 50 pizzas, 30 days. 50 pizzas, 30 days. Happy New Year's.
I just
That's it?
yeah.
50 pizzas, 30 days? That's
Okay, let's just start off from the beginning.
why is everybody talking about that?
Let's just start out from the very first
All right,
fucking
go.
line. Hey, Papa here.
That's what he said.
What? What are you talking about?
What a
Papa's
herb.
here. Why are you still calling yourself Papa? Now, let's remember.
Papa's here at his crib because Papa don't have a job. That's why Papa's here.
Exactly.
and not
Let's
there.
remember, this is the same guy that got fired from Papa John's for dropping an M-bomb in the middle of a meeting.
So I just noticed that. So he said Papa's here. He didn't say Papa John.
Nah.
Can he not say
he
that?
might
shit
not
probably?
be.
He's not
And
Papa
now
John.
He
He's just
calls
Papa.
himself Papa.
Papa. That's your
And-
remember the Will Ferrell shit?
Oh,
Love
yeah,
it when
yeah,
they
yeah,
call
yeah,
me
yeah.
Papa. Damn, I said shit again.
Okay.
Yo, Papa here. Feeding the team.
Feeding the team. Feeding the team. There are 3 people behind him.
And
There
they
is
all-
3 people behind him.
And they're all
he says,
paid. They're not his people.
he says, feeding the team. Feeding the team. And then
New Year's resolution for 2020. 50 pizzas, 30 days. 50 pizzas, 30 days.
and I love how he's like, New Year's resolution, 50 pizzas, 30 days. 50 pizzas, 30 days. Like why?
What a herb.
Why? I don't understand. Why is he wearing all black?
I don't get why. He looks like he just came out of karate class.
He looks like he just came out of karate class.
Yeah.
He might be wearing eyeshadow or like some sort of makeup. His
I don't know
team
why-
is mean mugging in the background.
Yeah, at this point, people only care about him just to like make fun of him. He's like, it's not a real thing.
I just don't
Yo,
understand.
the entourage, the boys in the back, it's mad fun. I heard his entourage was the biggest entourage at Radio Row. You know the Super Bowl that when Peyton Manning won and retired a few years ago?
Yeah.
So Peyton wins. This is when Peyton was heavy on the Papa John's commercials.
Oh, yeah,
and
he had a
stuff.
Papa John's
He had an
endorsement.
endorsement, right? So
Yeah.
Papa John is there. I heard like numerous sports people say this, that we're at Radio Row and saw real celebrities. Like walking
Oh,
through
the Super Bowl.
Walking through
the Super Bowl radio roast Snuk.
you
is
know,
lit.
you'll see a real celebrity. Sometimes they'll be Dolo. Sometimes
Yeah.
they'll have a couple people
Couple
with
people.
them. Papa John's had like something teen, like entourage, like
Relax.
13, 15, 17, like
Relax.
the biggest entourage in the world, and thought he was ill enough to like go onto the field after like and celebrate with Peyton.
Did he get denied?
No, he went on. This is when he was Papa John.
Yeah.
Yeah, every
Before he dropped
commercial,
those M-bombs.
every commercial in the playoffs and in Super Bowls, Papa John's.
Yeah,
at least
yeah,
4 or
yeah.
5 years ago, whatever.
Fucking Peyton, man.
What a herb! I don't.
And
know
here's
Papa
and
John.
here's another great part about the whole thing. Papa John's pizza is fucking horrible.
I
It's
don't even know if I
not
ever
good.
had that shit.
I had it one time, and I'll tell you, it was like a couple years ago, and I saw it, and I literally got it because I literally thought to myself,
Curiosity.
I've never had a Papa
Yeah.
John's slice of pizza. Let me try it.
Yeah.
And it's horrible. It's like worse than Domino's.
I was gonna say it's Domino-ish, just a
It's
little
Domino-ish,
different.
but like a
Domino's,
little-
yo, people still shit on Domino's. Domino's ain't even that bad right now.
It's not that bad, but like
They
I'm
make the
not
garlicky
eating it.
crust.
That's not a decision that I'm making when I'm like 100% sober.
Nah, me neither. To be
You know what I
honest.
mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like if you're sober, you're
Yeah.
with your girl, you're with something like, oh,
Nah,
you want to
you
get
get
to
real
eat? Like,
pizza from a
you're
real-
gonna you
a
get
real
real
place.
pizza.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's like a drunk, like, you know what I mean? You got a few beers, it's like 11 at night, like, oh, let's get some Domino's.
Yeah.
The Philly cheesesteak pizza from Domino's is fucking legit though.
Yeah,
I
I
will
had that.
say that.
That's-
I will
it's
say
dope.
that. So yeah, I don't know. The Papa John's video, it's just the internet, the randomness of the whole thing. I think that's
It's
more or
super
less what
random.
does it for me. Is just the randomness of the whole thing.
And also that he thinks like or assumes people care. It's crazy.
But it's like no one does care, but he's
Stiz cares.
he's
Stiz
been
cares.
on everyone's tongues lately, because of this video and like people kind of making fun of him.
Yeah,
And
for
so it's kind of like the old saying, like, no
think he'll
press is
take it?
bad
Yeah, like,
press.
he'll take it,
Yeah,
right?
he'll take it.
At this point, yeah.
He'll take it. But yeah, 50 pizzas. Could you do 50 pizzas in 30 days? I don't know if I could. That's a lot of fucking pizza.
Of course. And
Pizza pie.
even though I say of course, it does sound way easier than it really is. Cause like day 20, you're like
Day
"Ugh."
10, bro. You're probably like,
you look at it and you probably want to throw up just looking at it. But I can
I'd
easily
probably
do that.
try to do like 2 pizzas a day for 15 days. Just get it out the way. And then have that
man,
15 to chill.
I'm telling you, man, as the days go on, that gets weirder and weirder.
Yeah. That's a lot
Yo,
of
I
fucking
just-
pizza.
I was so sick of hearing about the cat thing, the cat killer on Netflix.
Oh, bro. Let's talk about it.
I finally made the decision the other night. I was twisted.
Is that how you found you? So you had been hearing about this documentary?
I won't
Because
lie.
I stumbled upon it.
My group chat with my boys, they kept talking about it, and I was just like, didn't really know what they were talking about. They were like, "Yo, the cat video, that's messed up," and this and that. And then one of them posted the thing called One Ice Pick, One
One
Lunatic,
lunatic,
whatever.
one ice pick, baby.
And I didn't click on it because I don't like.
You
stuff
wouldn't
like
watch that.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but then it was whatever. I was on the Netflix homepage and it was trending because
It was
must
right there.
Yeah,
That's how I saw
It's
it.
new to Netflix,
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Because she was trending.
It's
So
like a week old.
yeah. So I watched it the other night and man, I wish I didn't. Cause I wanted
3 episodes, 1 hour each, I believe.
So I watched the first hour and a half, and I was alone. It didn't help probably that smoke too a little. And I swear to God, this don't ever happen to me. Like I was shook. Like like I couldn't sleep that night. It was so weird. I was so weirded out.
I mean, this is real life.
And
this is real life. This really happened.
And this was the first night. So I couldn't sleep. I was like, this is crazy. I want to smoke a cig. I was like, oh shit, what if this guy's watching me? For real, I was in my head. I was alone. I was like, man, this is weird.
I love it.
This is before I realized, until I seen the ending, how it's messed up to call this dude that, but like how like brilliant, like genius the dude was.
Kinda.
The way it ended, like when they show dude when he asked for the cig. And then when
he was
when
so
crossed,
obsessed with basic instinct, bro, that he fucking
every single thing along the path. And then how he was also obsessed with American Psycho Christian Bale.
Yeah.
And then also obsessed with Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah.
And how it all tied in. Like everywhere they went, he was one step ahead on some Catch Me If You Can shit.
Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know what Snuk is talking about, there's a documentary right now on Netflix. It's called "Don't Fuck with Cats."
I think everyone knows but me at this point. And now I know. So
so
I think most people.
It's about
and you knew about
kid.
this shit
Yes.
from before Netflix. You would tell me.
I knew about this from
weirdo.
back in the day, bro. This was like
This was watching the
I
original
watched
videos
it.
when they
I remember when these videos dropped, and
Weirdo, man. How would you even get put onto some shit like that?
It was on. So like back in the day, there were sites called like Rotten.com.
I think I remember.
You remember
that.
Rotten.com?
Well, I wouldn't go, but I know.
There's always kind of been like a dark web type of thing, and Rotten.com wasn't even like dark web, but like
I know what you're saying.
But
gruesome shit.
Yeah, exactly. And so this kid started making videos.
So the first
video, he fucking puts kittens in a vacuum bag, a seal tight bag.
Yeah.
Fucking vacuums it up.
And everyone knows that's how it starts.
That's how it starts.
The Michael Myers is no, the real life ones.
Yeah.
They always start with little animals and they make their
then he drowns. I believe he drowns a kitten. The second video is he drowns a kitten.
There was one he lit one on
third
fire.
video,
in that cage,
really?
Right? Yeah.
Oh no, I think that was another kid. They were talking about another person.
Okay.
The third video, he feeds a kitten to a python.
Oh, that's right.
The third video,
crazy.
he feeds it, and now as this is happening, there is a group of people trying to track him down. That's what I didn't know. I knew about this kid. I knew about the videos.
That's the other. So it's two stories. It's that kid's story,
2 stories,
and it's how the Facebook nerds tracked him down, and not the cops.
And that is a whole new story, which is what this
dope.
documentary is about. And I had no idea about that.
And the one chick is just like, she admitted, she's like, yo, I'm just like an internet nerd. Like I get home.
We're getting her on the Greg Hill show next week.
Are you for real?
Body rocking, body moving.
Oh, body moving. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, she's coming on the show.
Yeah.
I gotta peep that.
Yeah,
that's crazy. She's just a regular girl in Vegas chilling. Like,
well, how crazy was that when he fucking when the footage of him in the casino that she works in?
That's crazy. So that shit was on night 1. That type of shit, right? And I'm alone.
Yeah,
drunk and high. And I'm
that's
like,
a little crazy.
Like I don't know. I don't remember feeling like.
Y'all gotta go see "Don't Fuck with Cats" on Netflix.
That shit was crazy.
It's about a serial. Nah, I wouldn't call him a serial killer because he only murdered one person.
It was more about the.
He's a fucking sociopath.
It's a
That's what he is.
Aspect about it, and
because he kind of. Do you think he wanted to get caught?
Yeah, but he wanted the fame, and he wasn't getting the fame.
He wanted the fame.
He really wanted to be a model.
I said this morning on the Greg Hill show that I'm like, yo, because it just came out the other day that he's about to do a prison interview. He's never done an interview. I said to Greg this morning on the show, I go, dude, right now he is happy as fuck.
He's excited. Yeah.
He's
Who's doing
blowing
that
up.
interview?
He's
like
blowing up.
A news channel?
I don't know. Apparently, it's going to come out on his YouTube channel. He has a YouTube channel.
Well, it's funny because I thought, just reading in my group chat before I seen the thing, one of my man Jose was like, yo, he's in jail right now. He got a boyfriend and everything, and then this and that. And I was like, so I thought they would get to that in the Netflix shit, but I didn't see any of that. So there obviously must be some news and shit about him.
So then after all the cats, And after these people that are trying to track him, they go to the police, and the police are like, yo, listen, this kid could be anywhere. Like, what do you want us to do?
Yeah.
And so they keep trying to track him down, and then finally he releases another video where he kills a human being.
Ain't it crazy
and it's
though
this
how,
Chinese kid,
like-
and it's bad. And that was a famous. I mean,
One ice
that was
pick,
a
one
famous.
lunatic.
It's called One Lunatic, One Ice Pick.
See, I never heard about it
And-
till this
Oh
stuff.
man, bro, that video, like back in the day, like oh,
He chops
my
the head
Lord.
off. Did they ever find the head?
Oh, they found all of it. Yeah, they
Alright.
found all of them. Unfortunately,
He mailed a
fucking
hand to
Jesus
like the
Christ.
liberals and like a foot to like the Republicans
Yeah.
and shit. Crazy shit.
And the video was fucking crazy. Like, number one, there's some weird like Russian disco music playing, and
That's the weirdest
he just
part,
starts, bro. He takes an ice pick and just starts fucking ba 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 ba.
Yeah.
Then he cuts off the dude's arm and starts like he has the arm in his hand, and he like starts touching his dick with it.
So weird.
Then he takes a knife and a fork and he starts cutting off pieces of this dude and feeds it to the dog that's in the room.
Oh, for real?
Then now it's just
I feel crazy again right now.
It's crazy, bro. Now he's cut off both arms, both legs, and like most of the head, and he gets on top of it and starts like dry humping it.
Oh man.
The video, if you know, I mean,
but how you said
I
like,
watched that
there's-
sick
there's-
shit, so.
There's weird disco music playing in the back. Like those were all he was dropping little
little
tiny
hints.
the
The
whole
poster in the
time.
back, the poster
Everything.
behind the bed. He's obsessed with that
Everything.
movie Casablanca.
Yes.
and that's what that
All
poster
them little
above
songs
the bed.
meant something. They just
Yeah.
had those internet dorks had to really, really dig, and they found
And
everything.
they found him. They found him, bro.
Crazy.
But yo, that's the internet. Danielle was talking shit. She's like, so it's not okay when I do all that psychopath shit to find out a guy's cheating on me.
Right.
But it's okay that these fucking people did it to track down a serial
That's
killer.
kind of the larger thing about it too. Is like how you can do jobs that only certain people could do back in the day. Like for instance, a detective. Like we can do your job, not for
Yeah.
nothing because of the internet. Like they I mean, from the blanket. Looked up the blanket on eBay. Looked
up the
where did they sell
vacuum.
the vacuum. Found out where it was.
This vacuum's only sold in North
only in
America,
North America.
so he
Yeah,
has to be in Canada.
Like these
or-
are things that me and you can do.
Yeah,
Like
seriously.
these were just regular ass.
Now, some people are better at it than others.
Of course,
You know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
I know some girls that are just fucking insanely
Of course,
good at
yeah.
lurking on the internet. Jules, did you see Don't Fuck With Cats on Netflix?
Are you gonna?
You gotta watch it.
I passed by it a couple times and I just thought,
Bro.
I'm not interested.
Watch
Really?
it. It's so good. Well, I love those true crime those true
Me
crime
too.
documentaries.
But I thought it'd be
am
hard for me,
obsessed.
and it was. If you know, I don't like seeing shit like that, and they do. Just so you know, they do like they'll show it up to a certain point. Like they don't show the actual videos. You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
of
they
him
don't.
killing cats and
No,
stuff.
they don't show. They don't
So
show.
because it's a documentary on
Yeah, yeah,
Netflix,
it's on
but you
Netflix.
get the point, and you still feel that same way because they'll show right up until it
What
happens.
about that big ass dude that's in that group that like protects animals? And he was like,
Right,
yo, when
that's
I
how
saw
they
that
do.
shit.
Oh, he said
I was
that
like,
shit?
whoa, bro.
Oh, yeah, that dude. Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, bro.
Oh,
But yeah,
man.
that shit's crazy. That
I
is a
hated that
crazy
shit.
documentary. And it was crazy because, like
It's
I
worth
said,
a
yeah.
watch, though.
Oh, it's definitely worth the watch. I give it like my recommendation. Go watch. You
It's
too,
a
right?
really good
It's
documentary.
a really good doc. Did you watch Making a Murderer?
I still never watched that. No.
Oh, Snuk.
Is it
bro.
better than
If
Making
you
a Murderer?
Nah, I don't know. Because Making a Murderer was longer. It was like a whole season. So you
I just
really
like how
get
many
wrapped
things
up in
all
it.
tied up to that kid.
Oh,
man.
Snuk.
Like,
Trust me when I tell you, you and wifey sit down and watch episode 1 of Making a Murderer. I
think about
guarantee
it.
you'll be hooked.
but if you can just get past that first like half hour of the, you know, once you find out what this kid does to like animals and shit. that might fuck-
Imagine my fucking. So, like I said, I knew about this whole case. I knew about everything, and then I had no idea what it was about.
So
I
when did
just
you
click
put 2 and 2 together when you were
5
watching
minutes
it
in
and seen that
5 minutes in, and
the
they were
one
like,
lunatic, one ice pick
yeah,
thing?
and they were like, and then he started murdering cats.
like,
and I was like,
yo.
oh shit, this is about this case.
You're like, this is the kid that's been sending me videos for
Yeah.
8 years.
That's the kid that I've been writing fan mail to. Luca, I love you.
Psycho. Oh,
I'm
that's
very
his name.
excited for the Aaron Hernandez documentary, though. We talked about it a
Yeah.
little last week, but did you see the trailer?
I still didn't watch the trailer. I heard it was dope.
Oh,
Or
fuck.
that it looks crazy.
Can you see if your DI work? Can you see if it plugs into yours and play the fucking trailer for.
Who you talking to me?
Yeah. I need to
What,
get.
am I invisible laptop?
Oh, no. I thought we could plug it right into your phone. See,
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
you
the
probably can.
latest iPhone. It doesn't have the fucking. It doesn't have a.
Yo,
it
Stiz
doesn't
trying
have
to
a
weird
jack.
flex. Stiz trying to
You
flex
see that?
on me. He's like, oh,
weird
see,
flex, but okay.
All right, I have the newest one. I don't know which one that is, but it's actually a 7 Plus if you need to know.
Try it again.
Oh
Yo.
shit! Oh, you think it's working now?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I will try it again.
Flexed me out of the convo.
Hold on. But oh yeah, I can already tell it's not because it didn't do that last time. So in the trailer for the Aaron Hernandez,
But what is different on this?
Well, I know.
what's her name,
What else could
McPhee
we
and everything?
possibly
Michelle
fucking
McPhee,
learn
right?
that we haven't learned already? But tell me if you've heard this fucking. Tell me if you've heard this.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from
Aaron. My whole body's shaking right now.
What happened?
Do you know my temper?
Bro, take my
That's dope. Nice and short,
money.
right to the point. You know my
January
temper.
15th. We're like
Wow.
12 days away.
So basically, ex-girlfriends are giving up old voicemails and shit.
Clearly had to come from Shania,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Shania, whatever her name was.
Or
Had
the older
to.
one.
Or the lawyer.
the one that he was with in college or something, right?
Oh, yeah, the college girl.
Remember? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I gotta go back and watch that old one. But nah,
I'm here for it.
I'll just watch it.
I
When,
am
when
here
does that
for
drop,
it.
though?
January 15th.
I'm with that.
It's what? January 2nd? January 3rd? It's like, we're like
Yeah,
12 days
yeah.
away, bro. I'm fucking here for it.
Yeah, I've been watching stuff, man. So I watched that Netflix thing. I mean, the killer, the cat killer.
Yeah.
And then literally the next day, I'm at the theater watching Frozen 2, and it was lit.
Oh, there you go.
It was lit as fuck.
Was it good?
It was lit, yeah. it
I
was
saw
good.
Uncut Gems.
Oh, I still didn't see it.
I hooked you up, bro. I hooked
Oh, you
up.
did, and I never
hooked
even
you
hit.
up.
Maybe I'll peep that shit tonight.
I hooked you up. I don't want the FBI to get involved, but I did hook you
Yeah,
up.
yeah, you did, you did.
But
Is it-
bro,
is it
I'm
getting
telling
overhyped?
you, no.
All right, good.
No. I honestly think it's one of the best films of the year. It's one
Sandler-
of the best
yo,
films I've seen of the
Sandler's
year.
amazing, yo. I'm a big Sandler guy, so I'm
And
biased.
to see him like this,
Yeah.
you've never seen him like this.
I think
You've
it's more.
never seen him so serious, so
I think a lot of the shock that I'm hearing is that is how good KG was. I don't think anyone.
KG
expects
was
that.
amazing.
I don't think anyone expects that from just
He
like
was
a
amazing,
meathead
bro.
basketball
But
player.
I'll tell you what's great about the movie. You know, movies. Good movies are able to build tension, right?
Yeah.
Tension where you're like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? You're kind of
Yeah.
on your edge of the seat. Yo, from like 15, 20 minutes in, this movie
happens throughout,
builds the tension up to a 10.
Yeah.
And it never comes down. It is literally at that 10
Yeah, that's what I hear.
for the whole movie. And then at the end, it jumps up to like a 15, and then it's like credits. And you're
Oh,
like,
that's dope.
holy shit, what just happened?
That is dope.
It's, oh my God. One of the best films I've seen of the year.
Oscar potentially.
Oh fuck yeah! If they don't nominate
F yeah.
Adam for this, bro, yeah, F yeah. I know. See, you are doing way better than I am, bro. Today.
I'm so thinking about it, and that's why it's kind of affecting the way I'm talking. I noticed it a couple times.
All right. What else? Any other stuff? What's been going on stuff wise?
Well, so I woke up today to all these World War III memes.
Ah.
And I'm like, yo, these memes are lit, but I don't even know what they were coming from. Like, I just know they were mad funny.
We killed the number 2 guy in Iran. So not the leader, but the guy right under him.
All right. Did we
now
mean
this guy
was that on
technically-
purpose?
Oh yeah, that
All
was on purpose. Trump ordered it. Now this guy was like a terrorist. He's literally labeled a terrorist. He's
Dope.
killed hundreds of fucking citizens. He's killed U.S. He's killed Americans.
Dope.
So this guy was not
Dope
a
that
good
we
guy
got him.
by any means. The reason why a lot of people on the left and other people are flipping out is because they're saying that it's not so much that this guy was a shitbag. He was, and he needed to die, but was this the most strategic way to do it? And what's your plan, Donald Trump? Like, do you have a plan now? Because when we killed Saddam Hussein, what that did. Now, Saddam Hussein was a bad guy, needed to be killed. But when we killed him, Saddam, what he did is he kept everyone in that region in check. That's one thing that he did. And when we killed him, that allowed ISIS to come up. And that's how ISIS formed. And so, a lot of people are saying, like, now a lot of people in Iran's already come out and saying that there's going to be consequences.
Oh, yeah.
And they've already come out and
Yeah.
said, like, yo.
I've actually been expecting one. It's been, a big one.
And there is a big thing to be said about presidents. The election is less than a
Always.
year away.
Always, yep.
And presidents that are wartime presidents, meaning like, we're in the middle of a war.
Yeah.
like they always get reelected.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people are saying that Trump isn't stupid. Trump
Even
actually
the retarded
accused.
guy though, they're not gonna get the retarded guy in there.
Wait, who?
Trump. I mean, yeah, probably.
You don't think he's gonna get reelected?
No, he probably is because there's still nobody good enough to beat the
Right
bully,
now, if the
like,
election was to happen tomorrow, it's gonna be Biden versus Trump. Because right now Biden is pretty much in the lead.
yeah, so then Trump wins, which is.
I mean,
crazy.
I can't say that 100%, but I
No, you
certainly can't say that
100%.
Biden's gonna win either.
Who would have ever thought? That,
It's like we're
you know what I'm
stuck
saying?
between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
We need,
Which
I
makes a
don't know,
lot of
we need
people
something.
not care.
Yeah, I'm sure it
You know?
does.
Because what are you gonna do? Go like I don't know. I guess maybe people will go out just to get Trump out of there.
I saw a tweet today, and it just basically said like it's gonna take all the young people. Like it's gonna take an
Yeah.
amazing amount of young people
Yeah.
to go vote this election
And
if we
how-
want to
and-
stop this
and
nonsense.
that's when Obama came in. It was like a record
Oh,
of
yeah,
youth
turnout,
votes.
yeah. Record
18,
black
19.
people vote. Like,
Yep.
I mean, and that's what we need. We need like a breath of fresh air. Like we need something.
We definitely don't
And
need
the
any
Democrats keep
any
running
more
the
like
same old, same
reality stars that
I
try to
can't
be
stand
comedians
that.
and stuff like
I
that.
can't stand that. Though I will say, if Oprah was to announce tomorrow that she's running, she'd beat Trump 100%.
Yeah.
Even though I'm tired, like I don't want an entertainer to be
well,
my
this
president.
is the thing.
but-
This is what it is now.
I just want
It's-
Trump
It's
done.
only entertainers. I'm telling you, going
know.
forward.
No, I think you're
maybe
right.
not this election. They're starting to weed out
The trend.
They're gonna
It's-
start to weed them out. But I'm telling you, Carrot Top 2024 is a thing. Like,
Kanye
yo,
West.
it's not real life no more. It's just a joke. So
No, I agree.
A lot of
I
people
agree.
don't take it serious no more. Like, I
America,
don't-
America in general is like a popularity contest now.
Yes.
Like that's what it is.
So it's gonna
Are
come
you
down
famous?
to
Then you're.
They call it debates, but it's just a funny reality show to watch who makes fun of the other one
Even
better.
the
and Trump
debates-
is gonna win at that because it'll be like a little Barco.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
like-
He's great at that type of stuff. He
He's
knows.
great
he
at
knows
being in
how
fifth
to-
grade. It's
yeah,
mad
yeah.
easy. Like
Bernie Sanders went on the Joe Rogan podcast.
my guy.
Last
I know
month,
him
2
personally.
months?
That's what I mean.
Who? Bernie?
Bernie, yeah, I met him.
That picture is flames.
Thanks.
What was he like?
He was like, it was not what he was like. It was what his people was like. They were like, "Yo, beat it. We got to be somewhere."
But when you took the picture, like, was he just?
I hopped
you could kind of
into
tell.
I hopped into the elevator and was like, "Bernie, just let me get a selfie." Like, I forced it to happen.
Nice.
Like that's why he's kind of a little,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, caught off guard.
You got to do that though. You got to do
Yeah.
that. That's Bernie. That could potentially be the next president.
Yeah, it's rock star shit.
But so Bernie went on Joe Rogan, and Bernie, one of the first things Bernie said, he's like, "Yo, you like how are we supposed to take these debates seriously? Like we're talking about world issues, and you give us
Right.
3 minutes."
Right.
3 minutes to give our position on
Yeah, I've heard
matters
him
that
say
are
that.
so complicated
Yeah.
and so complex
Yeah.
that it's like a disgrace. It's like an
And it's
embarrassment
always
to
the
give
same.
us 3
Like
minutes.
now that I'm older, it's always the same. Very general. Very like even if you watch like comedy movies about politics, like a Black Sheep or something, and
Yeah.
you just see the person at the podium talking. That's like really what they're saying at the debates right now. Like just the most.
What's the Will Ferrell politician movie? The Campaign.
Oh, that was dope. Campaign.
funny, right?
With Galifianakis.
Yes.
That
And
was
Will, and
very
Will
good.
flips his shit in the thing and he starts throwing. He's like, ah!
I
funny
forgot about
movie.
that movie.
So yeah.
But that's really how it is, though.
Yeah. So unfortunately, the good news. So the bad news is we literally might be going to war with Iran.
The
The good news,
is
the memes are on fire, bro.
Yo, the memes
The
are on
meme game
fire.
is so strong right now, and I want to give the internet credit because the internet remains undefeated.
They're so the internet is so undefeated that
It's so undefeated.
I knew all these World War III memes without even knowing that we like might be going to war.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. But you
like
got
the
it.
memes don't stop.
Yeah, you got it. So can you pull me up? Just give me like one of your favorites, and
Oh,
I'll
man.
give you
don't
one of
even-
mine.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to
Let's see. I can give you one of mine real quick. Hold on. Oh, here's a tweet that says, "What was the last thing that went through your mind today?" Right?
Yeah.
And here's a fake account from the guy who we killed. It's like clearly a parody account, and he says a missile. That's pretty funny. Me and the boys go.
Nah, just the videos are like so many of them that you have to like see. Like,
Yeah, I know.
like the Fortnite players showing up to the battlefield with their costume skins. Like, yo,
Oh,
so
yeah, that's
many-
hilarious. Me trying to explain to the recruiter why I can't serve in World War III.
Oh, fuck it. Damn.
Yeah, man. There's been some high quality memes going around.
telling my kids what I did in World War III.
I hop out, I start shooting.
Soldier Boy.
Shot the nigga. Shot his ass.
No.
All the niggas run out the door. They run out the door. This nigga on the floor.
Me telling my grandkids what I did in World War III.
That's good.
I hop out, I start shooting.
That's good. That's good.
Because they won't know. You could just
That's
fly,
good, bro. That's good. I can't fight in World War III. I just started a podcast. Everyone got a fucking podcast now.
Podcast,
But yeah,
mine's is better.
It's pretty funny, man. Definitely pretty funny.
Yeah, man. So apparently we're at war. I found out through memes, yo. 2020 is here for sure.
2020. What a weird time to be alive.
Found out from memes that we're going to war. It's crazy.
What a
All the
time.
like draft dodging. Well, there was some good draft dodging ones. I can't, I don't know. Verbatim,
Yeah. Me showing up in the prison like when me and my boys all go AWOL. Like, yeah, baby. Man.
All right.
But I mean, seriously though,
Yeah,
I hope the draft doesn't come back, and I hope we don't. I hope.
I'm all
I
set.
will say though.
You seen the jail ones? They're like all celebrating because they're in jail, right?
Yeah. There are two quick things to wrap up the Iran thing. One, it's funny to see that Trump before he was running for president, literally was accusing Obama of doing the same thing, and Obama never did it. But he
That
was like,
video
"Oh,
is
what are you gonna
crazy.
do? Are you gonna, he's gonna go to war with Iran just so that he can be reelected?"
It's like it's election time. He's gonna do this and that, and it's literally like
we go.
word for word.
Will start a war with Iran.
He's talking about Obama
because
right here.
He has absolutely no ability to negotiate. He's weak and he's ineffective. We have a real problem in the White House. So, I believe that he will attack Iran sometime prior to the election because he thinks that's the only way he can get elected.
So that was
Crazy.
Trump about a year before he ran for president, accusing Obama of the exact same thing that he is doing right now.
So maybe he was like, oh shit, he never actually did that. I can use that.
I can use that one. Oh shit! Yeah, right. That's like you a sports team, and you're like, oh shit, they never used that play.
that trick play
I'm
never
running
yeah.
that shit.
You gotta
yo.
run that.
Yeah, that's a very famous thing though, called wag the dog. It's called wag the dog when presidents purposely get into war because they think it will help their election.
Hair of the dog.
Hair of the dog, baby.
Yo, fill me in about the.
Oh wait, and then there was one last thing I wanted to tie up the Iran thing. I forgot. Fill you in on what?
Great. Now my thing is mad dumb compared to us about to die in war.
No.
I was gonna say fill me in on the I don't know about this palm reading thing.
Oh yeah,
and
that
I
was
didn't care
great.
until you said it was in Mass. It's from out
It was
here.
in Somerset. Where is Somerset?
I
Can
have
anyone
no
tell me?
idea. I thought it said Somerville at first, and I was
Nope.
like, and they were like, not Somerset.
I think it might be on the Cape.
Somebody gave
I could be
$70,000
so
to
wrong,
a
that's
to a
gonna
palm
suck.
reader.
Yes, $70,000 to a palm
Like,
reader.
not all at once, obviously, multiple trips to the palm reader.
Damn. Now I gotta.
But why they keep coming back? I don't even understand the story. What?
So
Don't they read your palm and tell you, and then you're like, all right, good.
no. So a woman in Somerset. She's a mother. She has a daughter. She takes her daughter to the palm reader. The palm reader says, "Yo, your daughter is possessed, but for $20,000, I can get her to be unpossessed. I can cast the demons out." And actually, it wasn't $20,000. She said, "If you give me," it was like this. She said, "You have to give me $20,000 for the past, $20,000 for the present, and $20,000 for the future." It was some shit like that.
Wow.
And the mom gave her the money.
Is the mom suing the lady to get the money back?
She must have went to the cops. She
You
must have
can't-
went
you
to
can't
the cops
sue for that if you're that dumb, right?
No, but she ended up. I don't know.
What's your defense? Like,
all right, here we go.
Retardism? I don't...
A Massachusetts palm reader is accused of scamming a woman out of more than $70,000 by convincing the victim that her daughter was possessed by a demon. The palm reader was charged earlier this week with larceny, obtaining property by trick. That's funny that's a charge.
They probably have to like freestyle right there.
Yeah, they were
like,
obtaining property by trick and intimidation of a witness. Oh, that's funny. So that means that after the charges went down, she was like, "Yo, bitch, you don't drop these charges. It's gonna. I'm about to put a demon in you.
That demon will be there a lot quicker."
The Somerset Police Department launched an investigation into the palm reader, who's 37 years old. Who is kind of a cutie.
She is, right?
She's kind of a cutie.
That's the palm reader?
Yes.
Damn, huh?
Launched an investigation into the palm reader who owns Tracy's Psychic Palm Reader.
Tracy could maybe
get it. On December 17th, after a client reported that the palm reader tricked her into turning over large sums of money. Jesus Christ. So you don't think when she tells you it's going to be $70,000 to get the demon out of your daughter, like something's not right here? So you give her the $70,000, and then when does it click?
Right.
When does it click? And you're like, oh no, wait, I'm going to the cops. I think I got screwed.
At what point? It was that 71,000.
Weird.
Right? 70,000. She didn't. What's up, Jouls?
She paid for a service. I mean, I don't see.
Right? How,
no,
meaning
listen,
she can't.
I
You
see
thought
that
it was
argument.
real.
I
Right.
see that
You
argument.
paid the money. It was a service.
Because if that was
guy got rich
if
off
I
the pet
decide-
rock.
Right.
Right.
If I
Sold the
decide
rock.
to charge $1,000 an hour to record you in the studio and you pay me,
Yo,
you
chill,
can't come
chill,
back
chill.
and
Chill,
say some
Jouls.
shit. You know
Here's
what
a
I'm saying?
similar
Chill with
story.
that. He's dropping
Here's a-
in mad
I know.
early. Like, what?
Here's
Nah, you ain't getting no bread.
Here's a similar story. I gotta.
Yo, but
get
you're
up
right,
this-
because then every single day in life, then palm readers would get sued because it's like it's obviously not real.
and they're
But to the people that
obviously,
believe in it, it's like a
it
thing.
is so all right. So that's
don't
what you
believe in
are,
it, right?
No.
Jules, you think palm reading is real?
I don't.
It's crazy because a palm reader will tell you like there's a demon in you. Like, it's weird. I believe in like spirits and like demons, all that shit. I believe in that.
I don't believe in
but
none
I
of
can't
that.
believe that some weirdo flipping a card is telling me.
Oh, what about psychics? What about regular psychics?
Nah, I think that's the same thing as psychics, right?
So
They're fronting
these
as,
people
like,
are
psychics.
very good at
I did believe in
getting
psychics when I was
information
younger,
from you. So it's like
Yeah.
they're
It's
very
the South
good
Park
at like
episode on John Edwards when he used to have that show with the audience.
John Edwards, exactly.
Right? He'd be like,
I'm Mary, Marie,
woman with
Melanie.
an M.
Yeah.
It's an M.
It's an
and
M?
And the way South Park broke it down, so specific. It was so easy to do.
Yeah.
Stan or Kyle, when it was like, all right, it's mad easy. This is how you do it. And he just did it. And it's so
Well, that's
easy.
like the dude Matt Frazier that comes into the radio.
That's right. Yeah, on your show.
I told him,
But
I'm like,
he
yo,
gets
that's
a lot of that
bullshit.
shit right, but he uses those, he's got to use them same techniques, right?
He got to use. I mean, listen. I remember one of the last ones. The lady calls.
Anybody ever call bullshit on him when he's on?
I did.
Obviously.
I did.
But when he's reading, like one of the like,
No. They'll just be like,
They
no,
all believe it?
no, yeah. Oh,
and
they
then he'll
start
come up with
crying.
something.
I
cover
honestly
it up.
think it's borderline negligence, bro. You are taking. I mean, I don't
Say
know.
that shit to his face.
If you're charging someone, then you are taking advantage of someone at their weakest time. My mom just died.
Yeah, because there were people on the John Edwards show that are like, yo, like my kid just died and
Bro,
stuff.
how
And
much would you pay if your
Yeah.
God? I don't even want to say it. How much
Yeah,
would
yeah,
I
yeah.
pay if my mom passed
To
away
talk to them.
to talk to her?
So- no, you're right. The
An
vulnerability.
endless amount of money.
That's
The vulnerability.
That's
of
when
it.
you start to believe in it. When it's like, there's got to be a way for me to talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To communicate.
But it's 100% bullshit, and
Facts.
these motherfuckers are getting, not getting rich.
Yeah.
Not getting rich.
See, the
Although
one-
John Edwards probably, I mean, that motherfucker had a
probably
TV
did.
show.
But did that kid? There's a gay one that's on E that sits with like C-list celebrities and does it. Is that him?
No, because this motherfucker, Matt, I shouldn't say motherfucker. I like Matt. He's a good kid. But Matt did just get a reality show on E. Oh my God, is it out yet? And you're already watching it because you're a reality thing?
Nah,
I thought it was just
I
coming
seen
out.
that a couple
I
years
think-
ago.
Oh no, that's not him.
Nah, it's got to
That
be
was
him.
someone else.
It's on E.
No. This one, the last time he was in studio, which was over the summer, he was filming it. We all had to sign I think I might be on one of the episodes because
yeah,
when he comes
in
to
the interview?
WAAF, they would the whole film crew
I'll
was
let
there.
you know when I'm watching it after Kardashians.
But what about the people who believe it? who actually get closure from that.
Well, that's
it's like
I mean,
you believe
that's,
in God
that's
and you go
exactly,
to church and you
that's,
put money in
I
the
was just gonna
basket.
say that's
Right.
the religion argument. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in religion.
Whoa.
So you wouldn't
I
pay.
don't.
Going straight to HE double hockey stick.
yeah, baby. I like
You
the
wouldn't,
warm.
you
I
wouldn't
like the
pay,
hot
is
weather.
what I'm saying. You wouldn't
No.
pay because you don't believe. But the people who do believe, they pay. And some people get closure from that shit.
Yeah,
And, they go
that's
live a better
true.
life because of it,
Yeah.
So
That's true.
You got to look at it from both
That's
sides.
true.
guess.
But what it's like that. Would you rather be hurt by a lie or or what is it? I'd rather be.
I know what you're trying to say.
I'd rather be hurt by the truth than comforted by a lie.
Yeah, but maybe
Or
the
something
opposite
like
of that.
that,
You'd rather
yeah.
be comforted by the lie or something. I don't know.
No, I don't know. It's something like that. But just tell me the truth, goddammit. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's definitely the saying. What we
But
just said.
there's a really funny story that is kind of on the same thing where this homeless couple was selling they were selling tickets to heaven. Are you ready for this?
Yo,
It's kind of the same thing. And they got arrested. All right. Now here's the article. Now I'm gonna let you know this article is a roller coaster of fun. And we're gonna have fun while reading this
They
article.
can get arrested for that, but people sell stars. You could like buy a
Yeah,
star.
you can buy a star.
Right?
But technically there is a star out there that you are buying.
That's true. You can see it.
There's billions.
Yeah, it's true.
There's literally billions.
But
Okay.
do you really own it?
Nah, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Plus,
Okay.
I'm going to sue Santa Claus because I've
Actually,
been
give me
giving
a
gifts
second
to my
while-
kids.
Yeah,
I'm going to
right?
need that money back.
Yeah, for real. That's true.
Hey, can I put this star on layaway?
Sue Santa? You can sue everything now. Yeah, you should be able to, I guess.
Yo, is
Nah,
that?
you can't sue them. You're an
Would
idiot.
you ever buy wifey a star? Is that?
A star? Hell no. She got one
I
already.
bought you
Thank
a
you.
star. Hey, superstar.
Jules like that.
Okay, so
Super.
this story is the gift that keeps on giving.
All right,
Okay,
hit me with
here's
it.
the headline: Florida couple arrested for selling tickets to heaven. All right, the article begins: a couple in Florida, Tito and Amanda Watts, were arrested a few days ago for selling golden tickets to heaven
Michael
to
Scott,
hundreds
golden
of
tickets.
people. What? That's an Office reference?
The golden ticket is.
Okay. They sold them to hundreds of people. They sold the tickets on the street for $100 per ticket.
Hundreds of people.
They told buyers that the tickets were made from solid gold and that each ticket reserved the buyer a spot in heaven. Simply present the ticket at the pearly gates and you get in. Okay? It goes on. Tim Watts said in his police statement, "I do not care what the police say. The tickets are solid gold, and it was Jesus who gave them to me behind the KFC and told me to sell them so I could get me some money to go to outer space. I met an alien named Stevie who said if I got the cash together, he would take me and my wife on his flying saucer to his planet that is made entirely of drugs. You should arrest Jesus because he is the one who gave me the golden ticket. I am willing to wear a wire and set Jesus up." I am dead serious.
There's no way that's a real article.
This is an article.
That's like onion shit or something like.
I don't know. It looks like a real newspaper. I am willing to wear a wire and set Jesus
Set
up.
up Jesus.
To set up Jesus. Who sets up Jesus?
Who sets up Jesus?
That's Judas shit, bro.
So he's selling tickets to go live with Jesus forever, but then he's down
But then
to
he's
set him
diming
up.
him out at the same time.
And Jesus wouldn't know he's wearing a
No,
wire,
how's
right?
Jesus gonna know? Well, he does. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he should know. If he's all knowing
That's what
and
I'm
he can
saying.
walk on water and he can do all that shit, he better know. That's why I don't believe that shit because I don't think Jesus would know that he was wearing a wire.
We won't read a better article than that this year, and
I
it's,
think it
it's
gets-
literally day 3 of the year.
I know. It gets better. I wanted to set Jesus up. In her police statement, girlfriend Amanda Watts said, "We just wanted to leave Earth and go to space and do drugs. I did not do anything. Tito sold the golden tickets to heaven. I just watched."
First of all,
Police-
the crack shack they live in is called Earth. So when they say
The
we just
crack
wanna leave
shack they
Earth
live in is
and
a couple blocks down.
and do drugs is so they're like we just want to leave Earth. That's what they call their crib,
Oh my lord!
and they want to go down the street, get some drugs, and that's it.
Police say they confiscated over $10,000 in cash, drug
Wow.
paraphernalia.
What are they selling it online?
Wait, no, it
Hand to
doesn't say.
hands with the
Doesn't
gold
say. I
bar?
think it's hand to hand. I know.
Like, yo,
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. You would have to know that it's not a gold bar, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
You got
So maybe
know.
it was an online thing. Maybe it was like a Craigslist thing. You know what's funny?
send them
I've
the gold in
wondered
the
that.
mail.
I've wondered that. What if I took a doll, right? Now, I'm into like horror shit and paranormal shit, right? And you know there's a ton of people that are into paranormal shit, right?
This is like, what if I took a doll as I
What if
stare
I
at a
took
doll
that
hanging
doll?
by her neck right now?
That's the doll from the Lizzie Borden video. If you haven't seen my
yep.
Lizzie Borden video, go check that out on YouTube.
YouTube.
All right. So what if I took that doll and I put it on eBay and I said, this doll is haunted. It's been cursed. I fucking found it in an old haunted house.
She followed me home from the Lizzie Borden
She
video.
followed me home from the Lizzie Borden video. $500 if you want this doll.
There will be one.
Do
or
you
two.
think there's one person out there?
Of course.
If I wrote it legit and I made it seem so legit and I said that this is haunted, I got it from the Lizzie Borden house, that there would be one person that would buy that for $500.
People voted for Donald Trump. Yeah. There will
All
be
right,
people
I
that
rest
do
my
that.
case. Should I be arrested for selling said doll for
No.
$500? It goes back to Joel's. It goes back to Joel's
Whether
argument.
you believe it or not.
The
right?
moron that bought it. should
If
be
you
arrested.
truly believe that shit and you sold it like that, then why the people who bought it are the people who, you know what I mean? They're the dumb ones.
But I'm knowingly taking advantage of someone.
If you know
It's
and you're
like,
taking
okay,
advantage, that's different.
Okay,
But how
But
do
if
they
so
you,
what
prove
about?
if you actually believe that and they bought it,
I believe it, but
you know what I'm saying?
I don't believe it.
Yeah, but
I
if
don't
these
think Tito
people-
believes that he's selling.
Then it's
selling
a straight up
tickets to
scam.
heaven.
It's the definition of a scam, and the person will
Because
be,
I was gonna say,
but
if you
Jouls is
believe
right.
it-
What if they actually believe the shit they're doing? I guess really, if you believe something, you can't arrest somebody
That's true.
for saying the sky is,
And the
is
person
green
bought it.
if they're colorblind, and to them the shit is green.
But wait, here's the icing on the cake with the article, okay? The last sentence. Police say they confiscated over $10,000 in cash, drug paraphernalia, and a baby alligator.
Yo, that story refuses to quit.
It refuses to quit. It just keeps getting
Yo.
better. I told you it was a roller coaster of
The
fun.
exclamation point on the story, they used the alligator for that shit. Boom. That shit was crazy.
Lacoste, that shit.
Wow. Just briefly.
But it's kind of the same thing.
Quick, if I ever, and I haven't had to need to sleep over in this particular room, like I don't think that could
The
be a
dog gotta
thing.
go?
Yeah, I don't think I could peep that. Right
That
there.
doll looked so fine when I first had it, and we literally, I think Joe, you were there. That was actually kind of fun trying to get that doll to look demonic. I was dragging it. I think I drove over it. I lit it on fire. I did all types of crazy
That shit
shit.
is creepy, and the
then
eyes
I
are
just
looking
kept
right
it.
at me now. Ever since I talked about it,
I
I'm all set, kid.
dug out one of its eyes.
Like, Stiz, can you
was
grab
fun.
me a pillow, and then also can you cut
Remove
this
the
down?
doll. So yeah. So what was that? What was before the heaven people? What were we talking? Oh, the palm reader.
The palm shit. That's how we got into that.
$70,000. I just can't imagine. I
yeah.
can't imagine.
Yeah, I mean, she says she's a palm reader. I don't know if she can get in trouble. If anything,
Where did
the
she get
person's an idiot.
$70,000? This girl.
know,
Jesus
man.
Christ, who has $70,000?
Mariah Carey Twitter hacked by racist gamers.
Really?
It was a huge thing. Yeah.
What did they say?
Just all types of just the most crazy. A lot of it didn't even make no sense. It was just gibberish. And then like one of them was just the N-word.
Really?
Like with the EI and everything. Like just straight. That was it. Just the word.
Damn.
And it was nonstop though. It was just tweet after tweet after tweet. And it was like some gamers or some like hardcore internet gamers, and obviously they were saying racist shit, and I don't even know what became of it. I just got hip to it like a few hours ago, but it was real because I went on Twitter and I looked up Mariah hacked, and that shit was crazy. I don't know what was the point of it because I don't think they got anything
people
across.
will just people,
other than like putting racist shit out. So they were racist. I think
people are just gonna hack.
maybe that was the point, to get racist shit out there. I don't know.
Let's
but
really quick. I have
leave
to,
my girl alone. That's it.
I know that's Snuk Superstar right there. Real quick, I have to pee. I might have to make like an emergency, and you two might have to talk. But let's.
It's not an issue.
Decade.
For me. Let's try this one out on Jouls, y'all. Jouls, take the
wheel.
Take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel.
I got pee too, but we're keeping moving.
Okay,
we got shit. We got shit.
oh,
to
I
do.
Real
get it.
quick. Oh, he gets it. Real quick, let's talk
Lord
about.
Farquaad.
Yo, Lord Farquaad. Y'all, see now you pull it up. See.
So that's an inside joke.
All right, my
Snuk
hair's
was talking about his hair.
as I grow my hair out, it continues to be in these weird lengths.
Phases.
And at the phase I'm at right now,
He's in the Lord
wifey said I
Farquaad
look
phase.
like Lord Farquaad from Shrek.
And so we were saying that, and literally 5-10 minutes after we fucking said that joke, or he said
Out
that,
of nowhere, Jouls is like, yeah, I get that.
while we were setting up.
Yo, he's always mad late.
All right, let's talk about being it. That's the end of the decade. I just Googled best rap song of the decade. I'm going to read you some of these. Let me know if you think some of them deserve to be there. And at the end, let me know if you think some are not on there that you think should be there.
I'll give you the absolute definite.
We
but
did not
out of
do
just the ones that you
We
say.
did no prep for this. I'm
nah.
literally just Googling best
yeah.
rap song of the decade.
Who put it out? Who put this one out?
I mean, it's
Hip-hop
just
G?
Google. It's just
Okay,
Google.
okay.
It's not even a website.
All
okay.
right.
2003, In the Club. 2004, Drop It Like It's Hot.
That's not this decade, yo.
This decade, yeah. Oh no, it's not. Holy shit. Holy
Yo, you realize
shit.
the decade started in 2010. We went over this.
Yep.
Or is it
You are
2011?
absolutely
Am I right?
No. Am I right? Am I right? Damn it.
Yo, Stiz is like, all right, In the Club, 03. He's like, I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, what are we
Holy
doing
shit,
here?
bro?
Time
Holy
traveling.
shit.
We would have been the first
all right,
podcast.
real quick. I'm just looking at Rap Genius. They
All
posted
the
up-
official sites
All
have
right.
like this.
I'm a Boss, Meek Mill, Rick Ross. The Worst Guys, Childish Gambino featuring Chance the Rapper. New Slaves, Kanye West. Heart in the Paint, Waka Flocka. Yonkers, Tyler the Creator.
I don't know what it is.
I like
but
Yonkers.
it's
You've
none of
never
those.
seen Yonkers?
No, I'm saying I don't know what that
yeah,
song
yeah.
will be,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's none
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
those.
I'm
decade?
gonna give Yonkers its props. I'm not gonna say it's number one of the decade for sure. I'm gonna give Yonkers its fucking props though, because number one, it boosted Tyler, who started a fucking movement, who still has who is still relevant now, and that video was crazy.
Yeah, the video
was crazy.
Yeah.
And it was very minimalistic. It was like
the beat in the video.
I was gonna say the beat next. Yeah. All right.
Not even close though to a best hip hop song of a whole decade.
90210, Travis Scott, Casey Hill. Swimming Pools,
I should've
Kendrick
made a
Lamar.
list.
Yeah, we should have made lists.
All right,
The
go.
Motto, Drake featuring Lil Wayne. Love Sosa, Chief Keef. Plain Jane, ASAP Ferg. Ric Flair Drip, Offset, Metro Boomin. How Much a Dollar Cost, Kendrick Lamar. Goosebumps. I mean, this is just somebody commenting, but Lifestyle,
I
Rich
don't like
Gang.
It's I think
and in
realistically,
Paris, Kanye West. Fucking Problems, ASAP.
If in general people are giving
Monster, Kanye
Drake
West.
the rap artist,
He is artist of the decade.
then it
No,
would
just
probably-
numbers wise.
it would-
Just numbers wise.
It would
he
probably
is.
have to be a Drake record, right?
Song of the decade.
It would probably have to be at least in that category,
I don't-
a Drake record.
He's in the He's in top 5. Yeah, he's in top 5. I
It's
don't know if
gotta
he's
be.
number one.
He has so many hits. It's like,
Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
And we're talking what, like cultural impact.
Yeah,
right?
it could.
like
Yeah, it could be
cultural
one of the
impact.
first 2 or 3 of his that went hot earlier in this decade. You know,
Jesus, I mean, this is a tough.
I
There's
changed
just
my
so
mind.
many.
I changed my mind on the decade thing again.
Oh, what? You're
no.
back on the
Oh,
other
no.
side?
You know why?
Go.
I just realized day one is in year one. It's day one.
right?
Yes, I
So
understand.
year
that.
one, in order to establish year one, it has to be one.
Yes, I understand that.
See what I'm
right?
saying?
But
So
from
then
day
2011
zero, but from day 0
to
to
day
day
one.
364.
That's one.
That is a year of time. That is 1 year
Right.
of time.
So one is one. So
Oh,
year
God.
one, not year 0.
So
So you got to start at one.
Yo, man,
because
when I
a
edit
year
this
had to
shit
go by.
together of all the different parts of the show that you.
Yo, because 2011 is the new year of the new decade. Because 2010 has to finish to conclude that decade.
No,
so then it
2000
starts the new decade in 2011.
I think.
I don't
Maybe
believe that.
technically you're right.
No.
It has to
but
finish,
we
'cause
start
day
things
one is in
on
year one.
tens.
No,
And
because
when you're
at the
first
very
born,
beginning
you're
of
1
time,
day old, not 1 year old.
No, I understand that.
Yeah.
But from but what does 1 year old mean?
That means
right?
you lived 1 year.
Well, you lived 1 year.
Right. You
So
didn't start
from-
at
from
0
day
and then 1
zero-
second. Now you're a year.
No, from day 0 to day 364. That is 1 year.
You're thinking about it wrong.
No.
From day 1 to year 2 is completely different than day 1 to day 365. You know what I'm saying?
This is easily the best argument we ever had.
Year
on the show.
year one.
Listen, a decade
can
could be
only,
any- could be
can
any
only
10
be
years
365 days. Year 1 is 365 days, not 1 day.
I'm not saying that. I'm not
Right,
saying
but
that.
if
are
you
you
think about it
saying?
logically, when you get to the end of year 10, it has to start a new year.
Which
year
would
11.
be 11.
So it starts at 1.
So am I now?
No.
Am I now team 1?
No.
Because then you're 10
All right,
years in
wait a
1
minute,
day.
wait
Get
a
me
minute.
back, Stiz. I
No.
might be team 1 now.
Okay, I'm getting you back. A decade is what? A decade is 10 years.
10 years.
Okay, here
And
we
they
go.
have to finish.
Here we go. You are born, right? You are born.
1 second
so
old.
from 1 second old. So from 1 second old 0 until you get 365, 0 to 1.
Right.
1 to 2.
Right.
2 to 3.
But you see what you did? You
3
have
to
to
4.
finish 1 to get to 1.
What the fuck
From
are you
0
talking about?
to 365.
That is finishing 1.
Yo,
the name
That
of
is
this episode,
finishing 1 year.
The name of this episode is
You
you have to
finish-
finish 1 to get to 1.
You have to finish 1 to get to 1.
You
0
have to
to
finish-
1.
Yeah.
1 to 2.
Go.
2 to 3.
Go.
3 to 4.
Facts.
4 to 5.
Yeah.
5 to 6. 6 to 7. 7 to 8. 8 to 9. 9
9
to 10.
And then you start new
No.
after you finish 10. So the
because
new-
I think Jouls might technically be right. I don't know.
because 2009
It's only 9 years.
to 2010.
Let's do year 9. Keep it absolutely simple.
2009
From 0 to 9.
No, but that time.
Right.
Time.
From 0 to 9 is what?
2009 to 2010 is your 10th year. Just like from
2010 is the
0
10th year.
to 1 is the first year.
Right. But the
So
2010
the
is the
beginning of
2010 year.
2010 sets a new 10 years.
No, the beginning of 2010 is 9 years in 1 second.
No, it's 10
Yeah.
years in 1
Let's start from
second.
0.
This is my favorite show we ever did.
9 years in 1 second going into 10. Do you see what I'm saying? Year 10.
No.
Yeah, you have to start from 0 at 10. So you go from 9 to 9, 1 second. And then you got to complete that whole year to get to 2010. You see what I'm saying? You have to complete
No.
that whole year
Team
before you
1
get
making
to
No.
10.
very strong backs right now.
Fuck Team 1, bro.
No.
Yo, from 2009 to 2010, that year time, that is your 10th year.
Okay,
That's
so
your
if you give me
10th
$10 in 1 cent, that means I have $11?
No, guy. No, because you're missing the point. No,
No,
you're,
that's the
you're
point.
not counting 0 to 1.
Yes, you are.
That
because
is a year of time.
From 0 is 0, right? Then you go 0, 1 second, and you have to go all through the
No,
seconds. to
you're
get to
still
1
trying
day.
to tell me that after 1 is 1, but it's not.
No, what I'm saying is when you go from 10 years to 11 years,
I can't.
You're already
I
in the
can't.
11th year.
I fucking can't.
Nah, we have to come to a
can't.
conclusion. Keep going.
you're
Jouls.
already
What are
in
you
the
saying,
11th
Jouls?
year.
Don't encourage this madness.
This is great, yo.
This is madness.
You have to start with 1, is what I'm saying. Because you have
No,
to
you
complete
don't.
a whole year
No.
to get to 1.
Okay. Oh, exactly.
Right.
But
So when you get
from the
there, you're
second-
1.
From the second you turn 1. From the second you turn 1, you
So-
are now in your 2nd year.
Facts.
Right.
Keep going.
You are now in your 2nd year.
Right, you're
so
moving
from
into
the
your
time,
2nd year.
From the
I
time
agree with
you
that.
are in 9th,
No.
just like from the time you are in 1, you are in 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
From the time you are 9, you are in your 10th year.
That's right. You're in your 10th year, but you
So
didn't
when it
finish
hits-
your 10th year.
You do at the end,
At
though.
the end.
At
And then what
December-
happens after 10?
It turns.
No,
into your
no,
11th year.
No. No, at the end of 2009, you are in your 10th year.
Right, so the
And at
decade hasn't finished yet.
And at the end of 2009, when it becomes 2010, you are now in your 11th year. You are always 1 ahead.
No.
Joe, how are you not seeing that guy?
When it gets to 11, you're in your 11th
No,
year.
you are always 1 ahead. Guy,
You're
just-
always 1 behind.
No.
Because you start
what?
with 0 and then you get to 1.
Joe, from 0 to 1 is 1 year.
Okay, let's agree on
lived.
this one thing right here. 0
Oh, my
and 10
Lord. Guy,
are the one.
I can't because
decade.
this is so
One
simple.
decade.
This is great.
This
So
is
this
so
is 1
fucking
decade, right?
basic.
This is 1 decade, 10. I can't open that pinky.
I
so
can't do this.
don't hate.
I can't.
What do I
this.
need to start the next decade?
I can't. All you have to do is think about it at the very beginning.
Right.
From 0 to 1 is 1 year lived.
So you start with
from
1.
the first second, no, Joe.
What do you mean?
From the first second after you are 1 year old, that is your 2nd
year.
year. That's your 2nd year. You're always 1 ahead. So even though you are
From 0 to 1 is your 2nd year?
Joe.
Wait,
From
say that again.
0 to 1
You're in your
is your
first year.
first year on Earth.
Right.
From the second you turn 1 year old, you are now in your 2nd
Right.
year of life.
But you still have to finish that 2nd year to consider it 2 years.
Joe,
You have to finish it.
you are always 1 ahead.
You're not.
You are always 1 ahead.
You're 1 behind. Because
you
when you get to
serious?
2010,
I can't.
Now
I
you're
can't.
going
I
into your
fucking can't.
2011th
I can't.
year.
I can't.
So after that argument, it's safe to say I am undecided.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. How are you undecided
I'm gonna have to.
I got way more points than that, for sure.
Get out of here.
Near the end, it got a little weird.
I'm gonna play it back, and I'm gonna see who had
Post
the
that
most
shit.
valid points.
Yeah.
And we spent a good chunk of this ep on that. A lot.
I'm ready to wrap up.
A lot
Like
early.
5
Put me in the
and then
fucking
5 minutes
loony
here.
bin.
I like it, but I'm undecided. Man.
I like it, but I'm undecided.
That might be the name of the ep too. Undecided. Stiz has really good toilet paper. I thought the lady should know that.
Oh, I'll tell you, and I'll tell you why. I was with a girl for quite a while, 5-6 years. She bought the toilet paper, bought everything. I didn't do much. She did everything.
Right.
Okay. When we broke up, we had, because she used to buy like the fucking 36 packs or whatever the fuck they were, right?
Yeah.
So when we broke up, I had a lot of toilet paper left, right? Like it was at the beginning of a thing, right? So I didn't have to think about toilet paper for quite a while.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first time I had to think about toilet paper, I went to Walgreens and I see, oh shit, nine rolls, $5.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a deal. I'm in there. I get the 9 rolls, $5. I bring it home. First time I have to use it.
Your ass didn't think it was a deal.
It disintegrated in my hand. I mean, I might as well stuck my finger up my butt at that point. You might as well use the 3 seashells at that point.
Oh, man.
Hashtag demolition man.
Right.
And I was like,
that.
oh my God, I will never cheap out on toilet paper ever again.
I won't front. Stiz got the mean, like 4-ply going, like it's really official.
You have to go.
You
if
know,
you're going to spend
how do
money
you know
on
that?
everything.
How do I know that?
He wants to get it. Don't fuck with this kid. Get the fuck out of
I'll explain
here.
to you how I know it. And it ties into some other shit too. Like when you really know that somebody has like your friend or like has become your friend. Like you ain't really a friend with somebody until you take a shit at their spot. And I can say now I'm pushing like 4 to 5 shits at your spot at this point. We're like actual friends.
But here's even deeper thing. He was like, yo, does anybody have to use the bathroom before I go? And I did. And I was like, I do. And I was like, but fuck it, just go. I don't care. I'll go after.
Yeah. I did have some McDonald's on the way down here.
Wait, what? You had what?
Some McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Whack Arnold's. I had some Whack Arnold's on the way down, and I don't typically do that, so I try to avoid that shit. But yo, we had to get the podcast cracking. I was in a rush. I get down here, a little McChicken with a fries, little thing, whatever. Stiz came through with the quality TP. I just thought it should be mentioned because, like, I think girls appreciate shit. Like
why? Have I ever said that I was single on this podcast?
Yeah,
because I am.
Yeah, you have mentioned that.
I learned my lesson right there, bro. You never fucking cheap off on the toilet paper.
Nah, that's one of those things. Just get it. Just get the real shit. Not,
what I'm trying to say though is from year 0 to year 1.
I was legit just thinking year 1. I was going to shout that
guy.
shit.
You are
From
always
0
a year
to
ahead.
1, you're always behind. Because when you start at 0, you're not a year yet. You're not a year yet. So the end of this century will technically be when 2020 commences.
I don't understand.
When it finishes.
I mean, really.
We're still
honestly,
in this century
don't-
right now.
I don't understand how he's not getting this, right?
No, I get what you're saying.
Hold on.
I
Explain it to
understand
him.
because I already agreed with you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Explain
and
it
then
to
I
him. But
realized
Then I don't understand
why,
how you could ever say that we're a year behind.
because you start
I
at
don't.
0. So once you get into 1, a year has already passed.
So you're in your 2nd year.
You're in your 2nd year, but you didn't complete that. That's what we're talking about. Cycle.
Okay, so that's
cycle.
Okay,
So from 0 to
at
10
the end
is
of your
one
2nd
cycle.
year, at the end of your 2nd year,
Bro,
you're
we're
now
talking-
in your what?
Fight.
You're now in your what?
3rd year.
At the end
But
of your
here-
at the end of your 4th
No,
year. No,
you're
wait,
right.
let's go.
No,
let's
no,
play
no.
the whole
So
fucking
let's
tape.
skip ahead. I'm right with
Let's
you.
play.
I'm right with you, brother.
So
Trust
at
me.
the end of the 9th year,
So at
you
the
are
end
in
of your
10th
20th year, right?
Maybe
Oh,
you're-
wait a minute. Holy shit. I think I
At the
may
end
have
of
just
your
saw
20th
point.
year, you still haven't finished the 20th year. So it can't quite be a
No,
century
but
yet.
you did because
No.
19 to 20
did
was
you?
your 20th
No, when you
year.
get to January 1st, 2021,
No.
the century has just passed.
No.
Now you're in the new next century in 2021 because guess what? You're in the
Decade,
21st.
decade,
you
decade.
just started
You
the first
almost got
21st.
Stiz. You almost have Stiz on team.
No,
see what I'm
I
saying?
thought it for
No,
a second, but nah,
you're
nah.
with me. You're with me.
No.
You're with me.
From 19 to 20
It's the
is your
10th year.
20th year.
Yeah. So I agree with that, but you have to finish that in order for it to be a decade.
Exactly, and
because
we
it has
just
to be.
and we
10
just
full-
finished it.
but we didn't finish
just
2020.
finished it.
We're still in 10 right now.
No, so we are in the 21st year. We're always a year
No,
ahead.
we're in 2020.
Oh my fucking
2020
God.
means we have to finish 2020.
Someone please,
in order
when he
for
fucking
it to
posts
be
clips
20.
of this, please.
I think I already
please
won
tell me
Snuk.
that you
I think
got
I won
me.
him. I think I got him with that one.
This is gonna be the longest clip that I've ever made of the show because it was actually 3 segments of the show. So there was a beginning, middle, and an end where
He got a
And
fucking
then I almost
foot
won
up,
him
laid
over.
Back.
So there was 3 rounds. He almost got you on his side.
I
on the
thought
third
for a
round.
second, but no, I don't.
No,
I
you're
don't.
right.
No.
You
no,
are
no.
with me.
I'll drop it and
No,
see what
no.
the people think because I'm
2020 has to finish in order for this decade to be done.
I started team
from
0,
zero
but
to the
now I'm
end
undecided
of
'cause
10. From the 0
don't.
to the end of 10.
Jouls' team 1 argument was so
Then when
strong.
you get
I'm
into
undecided.
year 11.
If I had a piece of paper and I really wanted to write
Instead
it
of
out,
using your, for people listening, he's been using his fingers the entire time, counting out 1 to 2 to 2 to 3 to 3.
Yeah.
A lot of fingers gesturing back and forth between these two.
If I had paper,
And
I
neither
would
of them have
literally
convinced
just
me.
I would literally make marks, and you would just count the marks, and you would see.
Hold
Right.
on, before
and
I
you
do-
have to finish 10 to make it to 10.
Wait, before I make
0
a clip,
to 1
before I
is
even make a
1
clip
year.
of that, is that something people care about?
Who cares? We care.
That we
about
just
it.
argued about for
We care about
at least 15 minutes of the
Nobody
show.
cares. It's going to be the least liked episode ever.
Seriously.
Yo, I was thoroughly entertained by the argument. I love
right,
that shit, and I had to do nothing.
Let's wrap up because I gotta go to the bathroom. Jesus Christ.
All right.
What else? What else was
Jules
on the
said.
docket?
Jules said the new Bieber record is flames. I
No,
haven't.
I heard a single. Stop lying.
Jules said it's
The
flames, and he
single
loves
was-
Bieber.
I said there was a single on the radio, and that was it. And then Snuk
said it was
interpreted it as saying
flames.
flames because, you know,
'Cause I
he
said I
looks
heard
like
the-
Lord Farquaad.
Look, that's Farquaad. Because I heard the new Party Next Door with Drake on the way down here. That's gonna be the new Vibe record or whatever in the club.
Drake's always the new vibe.
Yeah.
But the Justin Bieber track that I heard,
Bieber.
I thought it was cool.
Justin.
The baby was
I heard
arrested
it on the radio for the first time.
Baby was arrested.
That was only a matter of time.
Yeah. Could care less.
That was only a matter of time.
But for
Yo, the
bullshit,
Pope's-
right? For
you-
bullshit?
The Pope slapped
Yo, you
that
saw
thing.
that?
Yo, that's a vibe.
That shit
That's
was funny.
such a mood, bro.
That was funny because he's a real person and acted like one real quick, and then he had to. Oh shit! I have to.
Did
be
you
the
see
Pope.
his face though when he initially turned around?
Yeah,
his
yeah.
face,
Yeah.
bro, was
He-
like, yo, I'll
But
knock
he was
this
heated.
bitch out.
And then he put out like a statement the next day, or no, in the service he said something like,
he was like, yeah, I shouldn't have
"I'm
did
a
that."
sinner."
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
these
we
people
all
are
sin as
fake.
Pope.
Nah,
Welcome to the world, baby.
fake.
Welcome to the real world.
Fake.
Yeah.
I gotta pee really bad.
All right. So, shit. Let's just do the decade thing maybe next episode.
Yeah, for what?
The winners.
I don't know. Like,
We don't need to do that.
No, we
did the
don't
end of the
need.
year
We don't
thing
need to
last
do
year.
anything. But I think we
I know
should.
you're
Here we
saying
go. I have
think
one
we
phone,
should
but
talk-
Stiz thinks I have two. That's what's about to happen.
Oh,
I
shit.
think we should talk, some of the best songs of the
I think
decade,
you're right,
some of
because-
the best movies of the decade.
Because it's not
some of the
a
best
year end,
TV
it's a
shows.
decade end.
Yeah,
Maybe,
like-
but like just one of each. Let's not like make it a big
No.
long thing.
I don't want to
Yeah.
debate. Like,
You
I
tell
just
me your
wanna-
best song of the year or best artist of the year.
Not even. You know what? Let's not even pick one and
Yeah,
then like
all
put
right.
pressure on it. Like, what's the
Because
couple
I'm still
of your
waiting
favorite
on the
movies?
5 hottest, most beautifulest porn stars thing that we've been talking about forever. That I have 2 on my list.
I've been
going to piss.
I've been watching a lot of Mia Malkova lately. She got
Mia
a
Malkova.
fatty.
I think
bro.
I might have seen
Oh,
her.
Mia Malkova.
Yeah, but take your time because we got all year.
All right,
To go over the end of the
I am
decade.
Stiz Grimey on everything.
Superstar Snuk on everything.
Daddy wasn't there.
Peace.